Hello, YouTube universe, welcoming you to another video of 10 easy steps to start your e-commerce business. Do subscribe and stay tuned for a few minutes. Step 1. Choose an e-commerce business model. And while we're on the subject of dropshipping, before you can get into the specifics of your business strategy, you need to settle on a business model for your online store. If you want to get started, you should pick one of the following options. For owners of online stores who are interested in capitalizing on the e-learning business, digital items are the best option. E-commerce business owners who wish to sell made-to-order products that feature their designs will find print-on-demand to be the most effective printing method. Owners of e-commerce businesses who do not wish to hold or stock products are the ideal candidates for dropshipping. The direct-to-consumer model is ideal for proprietors of e-commerce businesses who wish to engage in direct communication with their clientele while maintaining complete command over their products and effectiveness. Do-it-yourself firms that are capable of physically producing their own things are referred to as makers. For those entrepreneurs in the e-commerce industry who are interested in manufacturing their own items in order to maximize their profit margins in their own capacity, manufacturing auctions are available. It is a subscription service for business owners who wish to capitalize on their relationships with their customers. Those who own stores and seek to sell a wide range of products and brands are considered wholesalers. Step 2. Pick a name and legalize your business. The selection of a name for the company is the second step in the process. There is no need to overemphasize the significance of selecting a name that is congruent with your values. Don't forget that even the most successful companies in the world, such as Apple and Amazon, began as basic names. Would it have made a difference even if they had chosen names such as Peach and Markets? No. Business decisions take precedence over anything else. You might find it helpful to use a business name generator as a tool for brainstorming. You should choose a company entity and properly register your new store after you have settled on a name for your new store. You should exercise caution when selecting your entity because it will establish specific obligations such as personal liabilities and the manner in which you will pay taxes. Either register your company with a lawyer or register it using a service that is available online. Step 3. Conduct market research. Never put your company idea into action before you have first conducted a substantial amount of research. In the course of your research, make sure to keep a close check on products in high demand and with the highest sales. The business of e-commerce is unable to prevent the leading e-commerce industries and the reasons behind their success, leading rivals and the things they are doing correctly and incorrectly, the leading trends in the market and the reasons why they are successful, ideas for processes that are helpful and can help you streamline your workflows, e-commerce technologies that can assist you in automating routine processes on your website, why e-commerce audiences are looking for certain things and what they are looking for e-commerce audience pain points and how you might be able to fix them, tactics for marketing and public relations, key shortcuts and helpful hints. Step 4. Choose your products. In order to finalize the things that you would want to offer, you should refer to the study that you carried out in the past. Pay particular attention to products that are in high demand in markets that are not being adequately served. It is not necessary for products to be the next big thing, as stated by Eric Evenheim, the Chief Executive Officer of Reconvert, an app that facilitates upselling and cross-selling. Therefore, you should look for growing trends in markets where customers are underserved, as the phrase suggests. Then introduce yourself with a superior product and provide them exactly what they are looking for. Step 5. Solidify your target audience and brand mission. With the help of your research, you should be able to identify your target audience and determine how you can best serve them. At this stage, you will be focusing on your ideal customers and the objective of your business. Choosing an audience type is the first step. Some examples of audience types include business-to-consumer, B2C, business-to-business, B2B, consumer-to-consumer, C2C, and consumer-to-business, C2B. The next step is to be even more specific. Take, for example, the case where your audience type is business-to-business, B2B. One should ask themselves questions such as, what kinds of businesses will I serve and why will I do so? How can I assist these companies in finding a solution to a problem? What is the scale of the businesses that my target audience serves and who do they serve? To what extent does the audience I'm trying to reach generate revenue? What kinds of goods and services do these companies see as being the most valuable? Afterwards, consolidate the vision and mission of your brand. If you were to look ahead 1 year, where do you envision your company to be? A couple of years from now? How about 5 years and 10 years? Finally, when you embark on your new company adventure, it is important to establish both short-term and long-term objectives that will assist you in monitoring your progress. Step 6. Create your brand identity and unique value proposition. Establishing your brand identity and establishing your value proposition are two things you should do now that you are aware of what your company is and what it stands for. All of the visual clues that your audience and stakeholders will remember about your brand are included in your brand identity. Among the components that are included are your brand's emblem, as well as your digital artwork and visuals, the color palettes you use, the social profiles you have, the photographs, videos, and other types of material that you will choose to use. It is time to compose your value statement after you have created your items. Find out what makes your company unique in comparison to others operating in the same market niche. What makes you the best option for your audience? To what extent do you bring something that no one else does? Utilize the template consisting of who, what, and how in order to develop your value proposition. One example is as follows. Through the use of our flagship virtual tracker, we assist SaaS companies in developing more efficient accounting procedures. Step 7. Choose a product information management (PIM) system. It is time to move on to the more technical components of establishing your new firm now that you have successfully positioned your brand for success. A solution known as a product information management system is one of the most essential tools that you will require in order to successfully manage an online retail shop. A product information management system (PIM) is a simple tool that you use to keep track of your product tags, titles, descriptions, pricing, and other important product information. It may sound very complicated. It is imperative that you do not skip this step because in order to set up your business on Shopify, you will require additional product information. Adding your items, establishing your prices, writing your descriptions, and filling in any other relevant information is the next step after you have selected your PM system. Step 8. Hire your team. It is possible that you may be able to run your online store reasonably independently at first. However, if you want to develop your business or even just take a day off, you will eventually require the assistance of a team. If you want to expand your company, you should think about recruiting people for positions such as a sales outreach coordinator, a product manager, a copywriter, marketers, and virtual assistants. In the event that you do not yet have a requirement for a full team, you may alternatively consider hiring individuals for part-time or freelance positions. Step 9. Create your online store with Shopify. You're in the home stretch. During this stage, you will be tasked with establishing your online store using Shopify. Also, a bonus. You also have the ability to upload the product data that you have from the PM service to your Shopify store. Isn't it cool? Using the Shopify website builder, you are able to customize your store by selecting from thousands of different apps, adding products and content, and editing free design themes. You can either employ a Shopify expert to assist you in the construction of your website, or you can explore the educational resources that Shopify provides if you are a do-it-yourselfer. Step 10. Outline your processes. In conclusion, in order to successfully establish a firm that functions like a well-oiled machine, it is necessary to devise effective procedures that are capable of guiding you through all elements of your operations. Here's a list of the most important procedures that we suggest describing and establishing. The day-to-day routine. In what ways might you streamline the business operations that you are going to be performing? Which sales or funnel systems as well as outreach techniques are you going to implement in your sales process? What is your strategy for increasing the online authority of your business according to the SEO process? The process of marketing. What kinds of marketing techniques are you going to try to implement? Notions. Marketing that is organic, marketing with electronic mail, marketing with social media. That wasn't all that terrible, was it? Always keep in mind that all you require is a plan, a strategy, and the appropriate instruments. If you find yourself smiling, learning, or just having a good time during this video, do me a favor and subscribe. Let's spread those positive vibes together.